zest for travel. Keep it up if you agree with me that there is no better dollar spent than the travel dollar. Continue to keep it up if you feel that experiences are more valuable than material things. Thank you. I will be calling on each of you to speak to my wife when she quits buying shoes, purses, and Pandora. Let me tell you about just one of my travel experiences this past summer and why I've been away. It involves a true tale of 4 family members, 4 airlines, 4 different cities, 2 World Cup soccer games, and just 4 of the many people that we met in our travels. The family members, me, my 84-year-old father, who 32 years before had taken me to my first World Cup in Mexico, where I saw the mano de Dios of Diego Armando Maradona. He was a champ. He's had a quadruple bypass, has diabetes, type 2, but I lit up his Fitbit. His Fitbit was on fire. We had 15, 16, 18,000 step days, because that's how you get to know a city, by walking. I went with my younger brother, who's a little bit OCD, more on him later. And my cousin, who just days before the trip, tripped and broke his heel bone. So he traveled with one of those soft casts, and it was a great advantage, I'll tell you what. The 4 airlines make me realize just how poor American Airlines is. We went over on TAP, Portugal, to Lisbon and Frankfurt. From there we took Lufthansa, and then in Russia, we traveled on Aeroflot. What an era. The 4 cities. St. Petersburg, Russia, also known as the Venice of the East, with all its canals and river running through it. It's like 7 islands. Also has the world's 2nd largest museum, the Hermitage. The first one is in Paris, the Louvre. The second city we visited was Moscow. This was a dream of Dad's. So for his bucket list, he's been 46 different countries. I've only been to 18. And he wanted to go to the Red Square, the Kremlin. Please put this on your bucket list, folks. What an amazing place. The Kremlin is a citadel, but it also has St. Basil's Basilica. The architecture, the way it was lit up, amazing. And to be there at the World Cup, terrifically exciting. An hour and a half plane ride, we went to a city called Kazan, which is in Tarkistan. Kazan also has an incredible architecture. There's a place called the Agricultural Center. And it has a gigantic tree in the middle. It's a fake tree, but it's absolutely stunning. It also has a mosque museum. So the architecture blows anything away you've ever seen, and it blows away Disney. It also had a beautiful mosque as well. I'm sorry, a basilica itself. The last city was Samara, the former capital of Russia. A city of 5 million people on the Volga River. Surprisingly, it was very warm. The other surprise was that the further north you were in Russia, the more daylight you had. So we had white nights. We had 20 hours of daylight. Really cool. Sun was setting around 10:30 p.m. each night. And the 2 games. unbelievable. One in Kazan, one in Samara. The one in Kazan, I was nervous as a cup of coffee the first 5 minutes because Poland was striking and coming, and they were almost scoring, and I was like super nervous, and then we scored the first goal. Unbelievable. Gary Mina, number 13, my lucky number, scored the first goal, and from there I calmed down. But the most exciting part was hearing 40,000 Colombians dressed in their yellow shirts singing the national anthem. It brought a tear to my eye, and the hairs on the back of my head stood up. To hear that famous, one of the most renowned anthems in the world. Da 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 da. Everybody knows it, right? The second game, we're playing against Senegal, and I was equally nervous because those guys were fast and tough. But again, Jerry Mina came through, and he popped the header in. Now, the four people of the many people we met that were really cool, we went to a restaurant right around the corner. We wanted to get breakfast. The guy's name was Roma. Young man, 17 years old, high school student. My brother was trying to get breakfast, and he wanted to order sausage, so he held up a knife, and he's going, sausage, sausage, sausage. We finally got it. He brought us the sausage. My dad has a saying that says, preguntando se llega a Roma, which means asking questions you can get to Rome. I turned around and said, I asked Roma where the best boat was, and we went on the boat. Terrific boat ride, 12 bucks, 2 hours.
Wow.
The other person we met was on the plane to Kazan, was a photographer. He was the technical photographer for all the games and everything, every sporting event you can think of. And he's the technician, so he took a picture of the picture that he took on his camera, and he sent me that goal of Jerry Mina to my text. We also met a lady named Lubov, 70 years old. She was the housekeeper in Samara. I leave with a quote. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did. So throw off the bow lines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sail. Explore, dream, discover.